Hey Soul Family, how y'all doing? Welcome to Soul Ascensions. I hope y'all all are doing well. Let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to share with you through me. We're going to dive into another divinely guided message, okay? What do you need to know? What is Spirit trying to tell you regarding this new season, this new chapter? I'm getting a lot of new season, new chapter, new beginnings coming in, okay? What do you need to know regarding this time? And I believe today we have a full moon, or yesterday we had a full moon in Aries. So we're going to pull that energy in as well, okay? Alright, so let's see. Let's dive in. We're going to use the Moonology cards first and foremost. Alright, let's see, y'all. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? What do they need to know? Quick glance. What do you need to release? Sometimes you need to evaluate what you gotta. What's needed to shed. What do you need to shed? Excuse me. Y'all, lately, let me tell y'all, I don't know if y'all been feeling the same way, but this last couple of days, my tongue has been so tied, y'all. Like, I was not speaking English for the last few days. I'm like, oh, what's going on? So bear with me. I'm trying to get it together, honey. Alright, so you might need to shed some things. You might need to release some things. Okay, so what is it that you need to release? Have you released all that you feel you have? Make sure you reevaluate what you got going on. Okay, what you're carrying. Okay, we got to show the world the real you, and you and your loved ones are safe. Okay, so some of y'all need to release some fear. Some of y'all need to release some fear around being your authentic true self. Some of y'all are carrying a lot of, y'all are afraid of being judged, okay? Not to say it's all people-pleasing energy, however, it's like you just don't want to be judged by people, you know? Some of y'all hearts are so compassionate, so open that any type of judgment that might be in the wrong light, it really takes a toll on you. So some of y'all need to release just the fear and the anxiety of being judged by from people who don't understand you. It's okay to be misunderstood, okay? Just be true to yourself in the process. Adjustments are required. Some things need to change. You need to reevaluate some things, okay? Very much do you have for the soul family? What does the collective need to hear? Okay, your dreams need a practical plan. So some of y'all are getting ready. What is that? Full moon in Taurus. Some of y'all are getting ready to create some things. However, you need to just make a blueprint. What's the plan? What do you need to do first? Do you need to research? Do you need to write out the plan? Do you need to visualize the plan? Some of y'all are visual learners, or some of y'all are needing to take a class or two. It's just time to really figure out the steps that's needed to create these dreams. What do you need to do first? What do you need to release? What do you need to do first? Action. You need an action plan. Okay? Shout out to the full moon in Aries. Aries is all about action. Okay? First sign of the zodiac. Rules the head. All about action. What do you need to do? What do you need to release out the mind? And what do you need to put in the mind so you can make a strategic plan? If I'm saying that word right, y'all. I told y'all my tongue a little tied up. What is Mercury doing? I need to figure out what is Mercury doing, because my Mercury is Mercurying. It's like it's retrograde in my life right now. How they say my Mercury is Gatorade right now. No, yeah, I haven't tapped into the astrology lately, so I don't know what Mercury's doing. But I'm a Virgo and I'm governed by Mercury. And honey, when I tell you, the information up here is clear, but when I'm trying to verbalize and communicate, honey, wow, next level frustration. I'm not frustrated. I'm just trying to get it out, you know. But I ain't gonna stop. All right, we gotta surrender to the divine. Some of y'all need to surrender to the divine. Some of y'all need to take time, and the more you surrender to the divine, the more the plan will come more clear to you. Okay. Some of y'all are doing some things that you haven't done before. This is like, when we say dreams coming true, you've just envisioned this, you've thought of this, you've always wanted this, but you've never expected it to be happening so soon. Okay? But you have to surrender to the divine, because the process, the planning and the organization, the way that you need to be in alignment, takes more understanding on your behalf. Understanding, to be correct. What message do you have for sometime? I don't want to come out with that. The energy is gaining momentum. So yeah, your dreams are getting ready to come true, honey. Your dreams are right here, right at the precipice. Okay, you just have to get more information on, like your position. I almost say purpose. That could be it too, y'all. What is your purpose when these dreams come true? So if some of y'all are this Taurus energies, if some of y'all are about to receive financial abundance, how are you going to use this finances towards your purpose? Okay, so you need to figure out a plan so you can get in position. All right. So when these funds come, you're not just out here willy-nilly. No, you need to have a logical plan. Okay. Some of y'all are coming into a season of things resolving. So any indecisions, any tough decisions that you have to make, any conflict you might have had going on with others, or just inner conflict, is coming into resolution. Okay, a personal issue reaches resolution. This has a lot to do with what you've been feeling emotionally. Okay, bam. Communication is the key. So continue to express yourself. Express how you feel. Don't say what people want you to say. Say how you feel. Speak on how you feel. Look at you. You got some beautiful things coming. Prosperity lies ahead. That's another Taurus. What's that? New Moon in Taurus. So these cards are, excuse me y'all if y'all hear my son in the back. He's turned up. He playing that game and he's yelling. Alright. He just recently done very well in school, so he done got them extra Robux, and honey, he is having a ball. Alright. Oh, shout out to the funds. Look, so that's speaking on what we were just speaking about. He got them. Some of y'all have been doing so well. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Some of y'all have been doing so well. You're about to get an increase. And as this increase comes in, like we just said, you need to figure out a practical plan. How are you going to reserve some of these funds? How are you going to implement some of these funds in your future goals, your dreams, your aspirations? What is your purpose? What are you working towards? What are you giving back to the world? Okay? You need to figure this out, because this energy, this prosperity energy, is gaining this momentum. It's coming in fast. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Just know that you just trust yourself. Get rid of any fear, any emotions that's like unsettled. Just release them. It's time for you to release them, because like you're coming into this point where you're realizing, hey, I'm divinely who I am. Like I am that I am. And the more I leave this within myself, I'm able to share this with the world, or share this with people who I'm in community with, okay, or in close contact with. Okay, and you got prosperity, honey. We starting with the bull, ending with the bull, honey. This is all that material harvest energy out here. Okay? Yes. Full moon in Taurus, ending with new moon in Taurus. Okay? Let's go. What that say? The end, bottom of the deck, the end of a tough cycle approaches, because you about to be ballin', shot calling, 20 plays, baller in midnight. I hit the highway. Who remember that song? Oh my goodness. About to be a better day, better day, better day, yeah. I know I said that a little different, but you know what I'm talking about. Alright, Spirit, what else you have for the soul family? Your dreams and a practical plan, because prosperity lies ahead. That's what Spirit wants you to know, honey. What you about to do with this money? What you about to do with this new level of access? Some of y'all about to be walking through doors you thought were closed for you. Spirit said, I don't know. You just have to make sure things were in alignment. Some things have to fall away. Some things can't go through that door with you. Look at, push your way through any obstacles, any residual pain. Like, no, let that stuff go. energy signatures, okay? The past is the present. Expansion, educate your mind and senses. Let's go. Spirit, what message do you have for the soul family? Whoa. Bam. Yes. Yes. Okay. Honey, manifestations. You know what they say about 28? The numerologists say the number 28 means abundance as well. When people do things on the 28th, they mean they're going to do well financially, successfully. 28 is a number of success. Okay? Manifestations coming in right under your plans in the practical, your dreams in the practical plan. We got celestial gatekeeper. Timing is critical. The spirit said you need to figure it out. That goes right under this is gaining momentum. Okay? Timing is critical. Things are gaining momentum. You need to get ready to, every day, sit down and figure out what you're about to do. If you don't have the funds yet, you need to be in the essence of it because you're manifesting it. So that means you know how to manifest, honey, because it's coming in. But yeah, think as if you already have it, and start planning out how you about to allocate these funds. Okay, you about to allocate some funds, honey. What other message you have for the soul family? What's that? Sacred divinity. Let's go. There are two paths ahead. Okay, this one is coming right under a personal issue, which is resolution. So you have decisions to make. You have not necessarily decisions as in like yes or no, but you got decisions more of like left and right. Okay, because both paths lead to success for you. You've already graduated, so both paths are going to lead to abundance. You just got to make sure you walk down a path that's going to lead to your destiny, like your soul's calling. Okay, so two paths lie ahead. So come into union with yourself emotionally, so you know that you're going down the path that's not necessarily of least resistance, but for your soul's calling. Yeah, I'm getting soul's calling, what your soul is here to do. I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck. Spiritual evolution, set your heart free. So you need to come into connection with your heart and come in connection with your mind so you can make these decisions. Okay, what path you're going down, left or right? What path? Red or blue pill? What path? Okay. Ooh, right out. So what? Right under communication is key. We've got galactic healer. Hey, moving forward with an open mind. Look at that. Look how aligned that is. Communication is key. So the fact that you are expressing yourself, you're communicating. You let people know where you're coming from. You let them know your position on things, how you see the world, how you stand, how you move, and how you stand morally correct. You stand on principles, honey, and people get to see this. They see how strong you are. They see that you are the truth through your eyes. They said that eyes is the window to the soul, honey. They see that your soul is very powerful. Okay, and so now you're moving down whatever road you choose. You communicated your truth. You're letting people know this is who I am. And now you have a free mind, a clear mind as you move down these paths with just speaking your truth. And being open to hear other people's truths too. Because not everybody has to be, you don't have to only be around people who think the same way you think, because we're all learning from one another in some which way. That's why communicating is key. Because you could be around people who don't even like you, but your essence, the way that you stand in your own power, will bleed into them when they realize, hold on, wait, I don't have to fit into the box. I can stand outside the box as well. I can try new things as well. Okay. All right. Let's see. Just go ahead. See, I ain't editing this video either. So, alright, so we got, so under communication, it was move forward with an open mind. Okay. So you might need to prepare for people communicating with you and just not being in a place of judgment, just being in a place of open mind, holding a space, and understanding that not everybody's going to see the world the way that you see the world. However, that they still have a place in your life. You know? What else we got for the soul family? What goes under prosperity lies ahead, spirit? What do you need to know about this prosperity lying ahead, honey? What's that? Dark night of the soul. Life brings new meaning. Ooh. So this lets you know. Ooh, and in mind, this came to me earlier. I was at work and I was walking through the door, and this it was like a saying that came to me, but it was regarding the dark night of the soul. That's interesting. Because this is saying prosperity lies ahead, so to let you know that any of you guys who've been through character building times, meaning you've been through like some tough situations, some what you consider dark things, where you're like, why me? Why am I going through this? Or you start to learn new things about people and learn new things about yourself that wasn't of the light necessarily. It's like, damn, I didn't know you was moving like that out here in these streets. Type of energy, you know. So if you've learned a lot about yourself, and you have to learn this about yourself because you had to face yourself, or you had to sit with yourself, and you didn't have nobody else to lean on but yourself. A lot of those times feels like the dark night. You feel like you're going through a dark night. However, your soul always illuminates as you go through those dark times. Okay, you don't stay there. As long as you keep your willpower moving forward, you illuminate from those times. You got to keep in mind, everything grows in the dark. Look at the seeds we put in the ground. Look at the children we bring into the world. Everything grows in the dark. So you have to understand that you need to go through something that's not, sometimes you got to go through things that's not, pleasing. However, it will evolve you. And so that brings new understanding. It raises your perspective. It changes your perspective. It raises your consciousness, okay? So this says, life brings new meaning. And that's going under prosperity lies ahead. So you're going to be more thankful for what you have already, too. You're going to be thankful for what you already have. You're going to be thankful for the life lessons, because as this new abundance comes in, you're not looking at it like, just materialistically, like, oh, I got this, I got that. No, you're like, okay, I'm going to really do something with this. That's why you have to have a practical plan, because you're not looking at the world the same way, okay? See, I'm getting $1 million ain't just $1 million to you, okay? It ain't just, oh, I'm balling. No, it's not that type of energy. You like that currency, the way currency, the meaning of currency has evolved and has changed for you. You see it as a tool now, not just as a status. Alright, let's see. And then let me see what's underneath here. We're going to move on. Love and light. Act with care. Just stay in a compassionate heart. Stay in your compassionate heart, honey. You should be alright. Alright, one more. Then I'm about to go. Mindful group thinking. Okay, working with other people, connectivity. Look at that, community vibes. That's giving community vibes. Working with others. That's why you're moving forward with the open minds, because as you start working with these new people, y'all learning from each other. Oh, no, my nail did not break. Ooh, my nail done broke off in my hair, y'all. So we got feast of plenty, choices and their consequences. Okay. That means, honey, you have a lot of different options coming in, because things are coming back in full circle. Okay, so if you've been doing, right by yourself and others, guess what? The consequences of that, honey, is this abundance, this prosperity. Okay? People who came in your life, or you've ever done anything shady in your life, you learned. You learn from these experiences. But this piece of plenty, honey, you're getting back tenfold of what you've been sowing. You have a possibility for, oh, that's so nice. You have a possibility for unions coming in. So that's some partnership, that's community, that's partnerships, and it can also be romantic. Okay, you got choices, you got options, you got options. That's why you need to surrender. The other card that we seen earlier was surrender to the divine, or something about the divine, like for you to seek the divine. So surrender, so you can hear, honey, what that's going under. A personal issue reaches resolution. Sacred divinity. There are two paths, and we got surrender, so you can figure out what direction you want to go down. Okay. What else we have for the soul family? What else do they need to hear, honey? Whoa, now all that just fell out. I'm just gonna take them because they fell out. Okay. All right, so we got beloved, radical acceptance. Look at that's a heart, a fiery heart, a heart full of passion, honey. That's coming under the communication is key. Moving forward with an open mind, radical acceptance. Ooh, some of y'all are coming back into union with some passionate people, experiences. Yeah, we got a lot of passion coming back in your life. Okay, you speaking your truth is like bringing in new levels of passion, new levels of connection, because you're staying true to yourself. Okay. We got dream the refusal of the call. Okay, so be mindful of what path you do go down, so you can stay on your path. That's gonna go under prosperity lies ahead, dark night of the soul, refusal of the call. Okay, so you could have done that. You could have been going through such a tough time where you were going through a lot of different obstacles. You experienced some tough times where it was just shit coming in your life, just one thing after the next, one thing after the next, one thing after the next. But Spirit was trying to wake you up. Spirit over here, like, the reason why you're getting water thrown on you while you sleep is because you need to wake up. The only way you wake up is to put you through something. So you've been through some things, okay? And some of y'all could have refused the call. You're like, no, I'm not doing that, or I'm tired of doing this, or I'm scared, I don't want to do this. No, Spirit said, no, you're called to do some spiritual work. You're called to do, you're called to be in your destiny, in your purpose. And until you wake up to what you're here to do, you will have reminders, nudges, sometimes obstacles. If you continue to refuse the call, don't refuse that call, honey. Pick up the phone. Spirit said, pick up the phone. Okay, we got movement towards adventure. So yeah, pick up the phone so you can move towards adventure. We got 111 on the clock. Pick up the phone. Spirit is on the other end talking about, come on, I'm trying to guide you. We got two paths. We're going right. We're not going left this time. Left was refusal of the call. We had to learn a lot down there. No, we're going right, because at the end of the day, it's time for you to get this abundance so you can make this practical plan and how you're going to give back to yourself, your family, and the community. How you're going to venerate your ancestors, honey. Like, what's up? You have been called. So you have to answer the call. Don't refuse the call. All right, y'all. We'll conclude our message for today. I hope this message finds y'all in the highest vibration of love and light. Y'all be well. I wish y'all well. And continue to just be in your power, in your authority, and push past any obstacle, because guess what? You were made for it, okay? If you haven't done so just yet, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. All right, bye.